Every morning, Miguel and Holly reveal Charlotte's deepest, darkest secrets.
It's Queen City Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you want to get your confession in, get it off your chest, text it to us, put the word hits with your message, and then send it to 96893, and we'll keep you anonymous.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I had a layover in Atlanta last week for a few hours, and I was bored. So I texted my toxic ex just to see if he'd respond.
Oh, boy.
I told myself it was just to catch up, but one thing led to another.
As it does.
And I ended up at his apartment. We hooked up. I got back to the airport and caught my connecting flight like nothing happened. We broke up for a reason, and I know I should feel worse about it, but part of me is glad it happened. I'll never tell my best friends. They would be so mad.
Yeah, because they're going to be like, well, you know you shouldn't have done it.
Absolutely.
And they're going to tell you shouldn't have done it. But like, I guess no harm, it sounds like.
As long as that didn't open up the line of communication again, because we don't know how you all broke up, and maybe the only reason why y'all broke up is because he moved to Atlanta, or maybe you moved here from Atlanta. We don't know, but let that be it. Like, that was the final goodbye. We're done. That's
Bye.
it.
Close that door.
Here's the next Queen City confession. When I'm on the clock at my current job, I'm not actually working, at least not for them. I spend most of my day finishing my master's degree for a completely different career in a completely different field. I absolutely hate this job, so I'm basically getting paid to prepare to leave it.
Oh, dang. I mean, what's the job, though? Like, does someone depend on you doing your job? Because that doesn't work for all careers, right?
I'm not mad at it.
Oh, you think you should do it?
Listen, if you're getting your tasks done at work and
That's
you're
what
just
I'm
sitting
saying.
around in an office and you're like, well, I could just be on Instagram, you're bettering yourself, you're bettering your life. And what I've always said and what people have said is that if you passed away, your boss would replace you in a week.
It's so true. It's true.
So better your life, girl, as long as you're getting your job done. Bye.
That's true.
Here's the last Queen City confession. My sister-in-law totally called me out the other day. She said she knows I don't actually watch all the reels she sends me on Instagram. Apparently, she's figured out that I just clear the notifications and just like one or two, so it looks like I watch them. She's 100% right. I just can't keep up with her nonstop reel spamming.
Listen, I love that someone has thought of me when they're watching a reel, and then they're like, you know who'd appreciate this reel? Holly. I appreciate that I'm in your heart and your head, and I love receiving them. But what if I actually don't like it? Taylor Swift was just talking about your energy being a luxury. Like, I don't know if I have the energy for all of those reels. And like, maybe the reel senders out there need to limit it to like the two most important ones instead of 50, because I can't watch 50.
Kelvin, I saw you making some commotion. Do you have thoughts on this?
You know how sensitive I am about this. If I send you something, I truly, truly thought of you, but I do have parameters. It can't be, more than 2 minutes. It's got to be really close to home. Like, I'm not going to send you just a random one that doesn't relate to you.
Right.
All you got to do is put an emoji, put a thumbs up, laugh. That's it. I don't even need you to comment back. That's all.
But can we just put a cap on, like, if you send me an Instagram reel or a TikTok, can it be less than a minute? Because sometimes friends send me stuff and it's like a 3.5 minute reel. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
You know what's the worst? If you decide to commit and it's a 3-minute reel, you're like, well, obviously this must be good.
Right.
And then you get all the way through it and you're like, what was the point of that? Why did you think about me with this? Who do you think I am? I hate that. Ooh, I hate that.
And if you are that person, we appreciate that you're thinking about us, your friends. But let's just keep it to one a day, okay?
That's maybe that. You gotta one, and then if you have a second one that's really great, save it to the next day. It's not going anywhere, okay? It's not going anywhere.
All right.
If there's a confession you want to get off your chest, text it hits and that secret to 96893. It is 7:13. So what happens when your friend group starts acting differently after a big group vacation? Now, that's what's been happening to our fan member Kelsey. They had this big lake house over Labor Day weekend, And then everyone started acting weirdly towards her. We have the final